evening, ladies and gentlemen. How the devil are we? Welcome to a video with me, the king of the chickens. Patch Notes Day is today. When you watch this, it'll be yesterday. There is a reason why I'm doing this video now. It's because there's additional information that I think you might find interesting. You may put down your flaming torches and pitchforks, sit down, grab a cup of tea, and think about leaving the house. No, that's not right. Let's watch this first. So, April update, the bonds of loyalty with free seagulls, as you can see. Very, very important. New update patch releases on April the 7th in the morning, as per usual, and it is, give or take, 6 gig. It is fundamentally, there's a bunch of different things in here. We have a new Dragon's Voyage campaign. This is a tier 8, better HE shell velocity than your conventional Sejong, by the sounds of things. Smoke, usual tricks, that'll be fun. We have the start of the Hindenburg Marathon. And again, put down your pitchforks. It's fine. I understand there are bureaus. Many people, not the minority, have bureaus ongoing. This is a different way of getting a ship. We'll talk about the Hindenburg Marathon and why people are getting grumpy about it. 6 years strong, there are loyalty rewards, which we will talk about. There is War Tales, which I'm very excited to see what that's about. There is Golden Week with some bloke with a blue hat. And there is Victory Day, which includes Rodney. So insert only fools and horses jokes for anyone who's English, stroke British. And we'll go from there. So here we go. TLDR. 6 years since the open beta. I was on the open beta, you know. I have the flag and everything. The first one, there were 2 open betas, Open Beta 1 and Open Beta 2, and I have both flags. That's how sad and lonely I am. There is a traditional code with a spring crate and camouflages and battle boosters, etc. The loyalty reward will depend on how long you've been in the game. The top tier 1 for 6 years is the Tashkent 39, which is a tier 6 premium. So the trash can at tier 6, apparently it's got really good torpedoes, which will be interesting. The 1 year 5, we'll go through them. We have the Dragon's Voyage, which is the premium cruiser Dalian. We have the start of the German Legendary Tier Cruiser Marathon for the Hindenburgler. We have War Tales, which is PvE. There are 3 different modes, 3 different maps by the looks of things. Victory Day content, which includes Rodney, you plonker. Allied Heroes, which is cards. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are coming. They're guises. Why are people upset that they're guises? They're guises. They're cool. I want to be Donatello and Raphael and all this. I grew up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja. Anyway, Golden Week 25, new commander guys and skins. The new Dutch cruisers are in full release, so put your hard hats on. Ranked battle starts. Steel Hunter missions. Transformers will come making a comeback. And there's additional mission for players with active premium account and balance changes. There's quite a lot in this update, you know. I think we should be happy. So, here we go, new players. So, premiums, there's a mission for each of them. Various levels of camo, boosters, credits, insignias. You get the Cyclone tier. If you've already got it, I'm sure you'll get extra cash, by which I mean credits. You have 7 days premium, which is always nice. Was that 14 altogether? Awesome. For 5 years, you get the Mysore, which I played last night, and I got murdered in it. I don't want to talk about it. And for 6 years, for those of us who are sad and lonely, have been playing since the beta, you get the Trash Can 39 with the terrible UK bus seat camo. Just reset it. That's 100 boosters. That's a lot of boosters. And you get a flag. And you get 2 insignias. So, yeah. So, that'll be really interesting. This is the Trash Can. Torpedoes have a 10-kilometre range. Good Lord, it's Russian. What is wrong with you? What happened to 4 kilometres on the Gnevny? So it depends which offer you get. So it doesn't look like they will stack. You will just get the one that's relevant to you, which is fine, because otherwise you have the potential to get 14, 24, 31. You get a lot of premium days and things like this, so that makes sense. There's the Dalian, which is, what is it? Tier 8 Dalian. Torpedoes. What's the range of them? 10.4 kilometers, 35,000 health, 16-kilometer range, which I think is a bit further. And heel, smoke generator. I assume they're deep water torpedoes, but we shall see. Detectability's going to be pretty good, as you'd expect with this kind of this. But hey, if you like the Sejong or the Jinan and things like this, you'll probably like this. We get all the usual missions. My advice to you is, even if you don't want this and you only play battleships or destroyers, spend the 2,500 dubs. It's worth the extra bits and bobs. It just is. XP, camos, crates, all that kind of stuff. It's worth it. You also get ship parts for the Hindenburg Marathon. We'll get onto the ship parts in a minute. And this is your Hindenburg. I wonder if they put the flags on. Anyway, join the new marathon for German legendary tier cruiser Hindenburgler and other rewards. To obtain Hindenburgler, you need to accumulate the special currency, ship parts, throughout 3 updates, starting with this one. During this update, from April the 7th through May the 19th, you can obtain ship parts via the main campaign, weekly assignments, Golden Week crates, and as a bonus with certain Golden Week bundles in the store. You'll find more details in the article and breakdown video coming tomorrow, which is today when you watch this video, question mark. The interesting thing about the Hindenburg campaign is my understanding, and I have it on good authority, and there is only one authority on this, that if you complete all in-game activities across the 3 stages, the 3 updates, because it's a damn near 3-month campaign, you are guaranteed to get more than enough ship parts to be able to unlock Hindenburg. You need to acquire. It's very interesting how they build up. Is it required? But you can get them across the 3 stages, and you don't have to pay any extra. You don't have to pay for crates and things like this. You can just get them through completing the objectives for the marathon, which is the most important thing. I know it's more complicated than the Bureau, but equally the Bureau is asking you to do certain things as well. So, you know what? I haven't got a problem with that. You might. I don't. I would rather have a longer term objective to work to, seeing as I struggle to find new things to do on a weekly basis to play. I play for fun, remember. War Tales, really interested in this. During this update, explore War Tales. A new limited time mode featuring engaging PvE operations against AI. How good's the AI? Question mark. You can join a random team or fight in a division of 3 to 5 players. Ooh, fleets can play against AI. Oh, that'll be fun. We need to do that. Yes, chickens, we shall be doing this. For now, we've prepared 3 tales. I keep thinking of DuckTales. I'm not getting into that. But if you know what I mean, DuckTales is cool. Scenarios with specific objectives, such as securing a control point or escorting an allied ship. In each tale, see, this is the Legends version of what's called objectives, or operations. That's the one. Requiring you in each tale, the situation may evolve, requiring you to adapt your strategy. War Tales allows you to play ships of any type, starting from tier 3, including aircraft carriers. Depending on the scenario, helming ships from specific nations may grant a bonus to your battle earnings. That's interesting. Stay tuned for more details in the upcoming dedicated article and video. That will be soon. I don't think that's going to be tomorrow. I think that's going to be about marathon. I say tomorrow, today. When you see this, it'll be today. I'm really confused. Talking about the future like it's in the past. Yeah. Victory in Europe Day 80th anniversary. Yes, indeed. Commemorate the end of World War II in Europe with historic ships and Victory Day themed permanent camos, as well as the new British tier 7 battleship, Rodney. Why did I think it was tier 8? I'm going mad. All available in the store for doubloons starting from May the 5th. So it won't be coming out straight away. It'll be almost a month into the campaign. So 3 weeks into this update. Rodney's guns are super accurate at short and medium distances, and our torpedoes are capable of causing colossal damage. Because she was the one that torpedoed Bismarck, or one after the Swordfish did it. Plus, check out a 15% discount on US, British, French, and Soviet tech tree 5 to 7 ships from May the 5th through the 19th. Not a bad time if you want to buy one of those premiums. Never a bad place to start. Allied Heroes collection. But get cards, get crates. Yeah, in the nicest. Oh, hello, full collection. US Tier 2 Premium Cruiser Erie. Ooh. Erie's main battery reload time, rudder shift time, and movement speed are among the best for ships of her tier. She's a Tier 2. Best is a low bar. And now the best thing about this update. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not going to finish the song. Oh, look, the van's on the front of the boat. Anyway, how exciting. Shredder. Anyway, arrived in Legends. Team up with your favourite characters as commander guides and try out new skins. Cool. Viacom Overseas. You can get 2 for free, one through the Turtle Power mission. Very good, I like it. And another through the Dragon's Voyage campaign. Ah, cool. So another reason to get, if you like your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, another reason to spend your Admiralty backing. So there are, there are 4 skins and you can get 2 of them for free? I think so. Golden Week is back. Mew, the River Guardian, looks like Cousin It wearing a hat. Look at his little hands. How does that work? Oh, he's covered in fish. He's got tiny little hands. Tiny, tiny little hands. Little lady hands. Oh, sorry, there's a Deadpool reference in that somewhere. Celebrate Golden Week, both new and returning content. Available in the crates or special store bundles. Some of these bundles can also contain ship parts. Handy. For the marathon. For those looking to strengthen their fleet, enjoy a 20% discount on Megami. Don't bother. And Amagi. Oh, at least Amagi's their tech tree. That's fine. Note that we've buffed Amagi's main guns a bit. Ooh, I didn't know that. Complete the Golden Days mission. Available starting April the 17th. Camos, crates, Japanese commander. Fine. Mew is an ancient river spirit with very small hands who appears during Golden Week to bless people and ensure they live in harmony with the world around them. I like harmony. Harmony's good. This guise for Japanese commanders includes mint-coloured shell tracers. Ooh, minty. Minty fresh, like it. As well as silver, green, blue signal flares. Pick a colour. Okay. For horn sounding and fireworks for activating legendary skills. Also provides a daily bonus of 50% credit earnings. That's nice when you receive 2 cause flooding ribbons in one battle. You get a battleship skin for the Izumo. Ugh. I still have never played the Izumo, even though I have it. And the Amagi. It's not as good as the one that's on the Congo. Look at the big man. Look at the big man. It's not loading. Why is it not loading? It's not loading. Okay, I give up. Can you load the big man, please? Nope. Anyway, the Samurai Warrior on top of here is not as big as on some other ships. Don't feel offended. The Megami, it doesn't look bad. I do like the Golden Week camos. That's a bit busy, isn't it? It looks like somebody's had fun with crazy paving. That looks all right. That one looks like they've crazy paved the entire side of the ship, which is a bit weird. Dutch Cruiser Line is fully available. Ranked is starting Tier 6, Tier 7 and Tier 8. Fine. Rewards are usual. Steel camouflage, crate credit, commander progression items and boosters. No aircraft carriers. Marvellous. Steel Hunter mission. Earn up to 150 steel daily. Completing the Steel Hunter mission. Available during the 2nd week of the update from the April 14th. Tier 8 and Legendary tier ships in Standard for that one. New mission for Premium account players. Players with active Premium account complete the Master of the Waves mission to earn a Spring Crate, 100,000 credits, Commander XP, Common Crates, only Tier 3 and higher. So that's just a nice little bonus. Transformers are back. So all of those things for your money. Complete the Forged by the Times special mission to receive a Cybertronian container. Balance changes. Mysor's getting an improvement. Good, because it was a bit anemic. Cyclone is getting faster. Thank God for that. God knows why it was so slow. Improved reload and faster. Excellent. Napoli's getting secondary battery range. Good. Izumo's had its reload time reduced because it's a bit crap, frankly. And Amagi's had its reload time reduced as well because it's been power crept to buggery. You can now return to battle more quickly after disconnection. That's good. Consumables have stopped working prematurely, which was an issue with the Fox Flare skill. Oh, God. No, they fixed any bugs with the Fox Flare skill. That's Jersey's skill that makes the Gdansk monster. The Halloween themed ships bug has been fixed, finally. Wonderful. So there are now sounds. So my Silent Leviathan video is completely irrelevant. And Rune has a new turret model. Visual issue in port. Fine. ESRB rating has changed. Now, Marathon. Dun, dun, dun. You can tell this is a CC only one because it's on the white background. So, this is the Marathon for German legendary tier cruiser Hindenburgler. This is a proper long-term event across 3 updates, starting with the April one. There is a video coming, it isn't in here. To advance, you'll need to collect ship parts, and you can get them by doing campaign, missions, calendars, and other challenges. You can also stock up from the store when purchasing certain content. When you buy things, you'll get ship parts. Fine. Marathon consists of 3 stages, each representing 1 update. Ship part earnings accumulate across updates and end at the 3rd stage. To obtain Hindenburg, you must collect a total of 20,000 ship parts across all 3 stages. By the end of the marathon, you can receive up to 48,900 ship parts in total through various sources, far more than required to obtain the ship. So they are saying you don't have to put your hand in your pocket to get it. Is that clear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Good. So even if you miss some activities, you can still catch up in the last stage. To check your progress, go to the marathon section of the main menu. You can also enjoy beautiful views of Hindenburg there. So they're going to be teasing you the whole time. Bastards. During the first stage, which runs from April the 7th to May the 19th, you can receive up to 7,900 ship parts. So basically what they're saying is the first stage is the little stage and the next 2 are the big ones. What they're trying to avoid is people just boosting their way all the way through to it. The whale stuff. That makes some sense. Dragon's Voyage campaign, 1,500 ship parts without Admiralty backing and 2,500 with. 900 ship parts on weekly assignments, so up to, and Golden Week crate and Golden Week bundles up to 3,000 ship parts in total as a free additional bonus to the new Golden Week content. So you can get up to 3,000. So really, you're going to get 2.5, you're going to get 4, you're going to get about, including the free crates that you get through Admiralty backing, I reckon you'll see about 5,000 of those. So let's say 2/3 without buying anything. So I'm going to reckon, I'll be interesting to see at the end of this update how many ship parts you've got if you haven't spent any money on new ships. And I won't have done. It'll be interesting to understand, but I reckon it'll be about 5,000. So here we go. As for ship parts only, next updates will reveal those close to the time. Makes sense. And this is what you can get. So this is the marathon stage. So I can't open that any bigger. So you go all the way through crates, insignia, commendations, spring crates, camo, GXP boosters, and then the ship at 20,000. Ship parts are always free, including bundles in the store where they are granted as a bonus. Any unused ship parts will expire without compensation after the 3rd stage of the marathon ends. So basically, don't overspend, you won't get anything for the extras. Very, very important. Do not blast your way through early getting absolute maximum. It's not worth it. Any extras go in the bin. When will I unlock the Hindenburglar? It's possible to finish the marathon and receive the Hindenburg by August. To do this, complete activities and the main campaign during 3 consecutive updates. However, you can, if you want it earlier, among the first, you can finish the marathon by completing as many activities as possible and increasing your supply of ship parts via the store. This is the whale button, where they are available as a bonus for purchasing certain items. I do not, under any circumstances, recommend you do this. Your money is your own, and you may do with it as you wish. But if you are likely to get this ship a month later and it won't cost you an extra 40, 50 quid, dollars, dollary dues, euros, whatever, just wait. Be patient. You'll get it. It's fun. This tells you what the ship is, and it's a heavy cruiser, embodies the best qualities of the German sectary branch. Good. So, TLDR. Be patient, play the game, do the missions for the marathon. You will get it probably September time. It is currently April. That is May, June, July, August. 4 months. I have no problem grinding for it. I am not clear whether I will receive it or we will receive it as a trial for 2 weeks. It's possible. It could be either way. I don't know how Wargaming will do it. Whatever happens, I will be grinding it alongside the rest of you in the same way because I want to see how the mathematics of it works. But fundamentally, I think overall, lovely to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guises. That'll be fun. It's just fun. Don't get hung up on it. New Tier 8 Cruiser, good for some, not for others. Always worth. These rewards for the 6 years is always nice. Thank you, Wargaming. I think the PvE mode is going to be a lot of fun, particularly with friends if you're on a fleet. I do hope fleets get involved in this. That's going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not worried about these camos. I wouldn't recommend them unless you are a mad Keenamagi enjoyer or an Izumo enjoyer. Why would you be a mad Keen Izumo enjoyer? The Megami one is the best looking one, and still the Golden Week one with the massive samurai on, which I think is the Congo, is, well, it might be the Naruto. Anyway, one of those is fabulous. And if you can get that and get that out of a crate, you'll be a happy chappy and you'll have a massive samurai on your ship. All in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Hindenburg means that people can't boost it in the Bureau. It would be nice to have another Bureau ship. It would be another Tier 8 or a Legendary. I'm happy with a long-term sell on this. So, all in all, I think this is a positive update. There's loads to be getting your teeth into in this. So, enjoy the rest of the update. Be good. Don't get caught up in the angry people out there in the world. Follow your own path, chickens. Be yourselves. Power to the people and the chickens. I will see you next time I'm streaming. Have a great rest of your day. Love you lots. And I'll see you Monday evening with the update so I can hear you complaining about it. Love you. Bye.